Hi guys, I'm just popping on for a quick video. I had a subby ask me about sealing their diamond painting, and since I'm about to seal Feeling Crafty in preparation of getting it framed and hung, and some coasters, I thought I would just go ahead and make a quick video so I can show you like what I use and what I do. For just like a note, I guess, this diamond painting doesn't technically need sealed unless you're going to maybe hang it out of frame. So like if you're going to frame this up and it's going to have a cover, you don't really need to seal it. Sealing is mostly used for keeping the diamonds on a drill field. If you get a questionable canvas where the drills are kind of like shifting around, the glue's not really solid, you may want to seal it. Or if you're going to hang it not covered, so not in a frame, it'll get exposed to dust and particles and hairs and stuff and could degrade the painting or dull it. Hey, I'm gonna dullify it. There you go, trademark. No, dullify your painting. And so you would want to seal it to keep it clean. I seal them all just because, I don't know, I just do, even though they're going in a frame. It's what I like to do. Okay, don't judge me. This is the one I'm currently using, is this Landbide, bless you, Sundown sneezed. Landbide diamond painting sealer. I did get this off Temu, relatively cheap. I believe some crafting stores carry some version of a diamond painting sealer. I've seen people use Mod Podge Extra Glossy. I can't speak to that. I use the aerosol version on my coasters. That seems to work pretty well. But considering it's winter and I don't want to be outside for aeration purposes, we're using liquid. So this is what I use, but Temu has a bunch of them, or you can search online. I'm sure Amazon has some too. And I guess I should show you. It has like this spongy tip. Sorry, it got a little mucked, but has a spongy tip. Some do, some don't. This one's kind of handy because it does. And basically, I just kind of, you know, thinking of a dirty word here. I just kind of squoosh it on here, and just so you don't overdo it, just a little bit. Kind of think about it like icing a cake. All right. You want not to put too much icing on, because then it's gonna mess up your cake. But then you want to put just enough on to smoothly layer. And then I take the sponge tip and I just rub it back and forth lightly across the drills. The purpose of this is to get it like in between all the gaps that could be in there, and fill it up with sealant, so that dirt, dust, grime, hair, skin particles, you know, whatever the heck is floating around in our air doesn't get into it. Will also help protect it if it happens to be in a place where sun is going to be shining in on it a lot. Just a protective coat. And I'm just smoothing out the glop I sprayed. I keep wanting to say jizzed. I'm sorry, guys, that I jizzed all over this. I apologize. If anybody thinks that's crass, I'm sorry. Hi, have we met? I'm mushy, and I talk like a pirate. But, yeah. There we go. Now, you may notice that, oh my goodness. Well, first let me say, you just want to... I can't do two things at once today, guys. Help me. Send help. I just kind of smoothed it all out so that there were no like piles or pools of the gel that I squeezed on here. Now you might be freaking out saying, I see in there, I see, you know, the residue. Like it's cloudy and I see it, you know, what is that? The words are hard. Pooling up in there, and it's dulling the drills. Right? No. It'll look like that at first. Okay, it looks like that right now. But once it dries, it'll be completely clear. There's no film. You won't see it at all. Oop, I put the lid on. You guys, this is the kind of day I'm having. I blame the snow. We're getting snowed on right now, and I blame the snow. But yeah, once it dries, give it a couple hours. It'll completely dry. It'll be safe to touch. When you touch it and it's not tacky, I mean, really put pressure, like really touch it and push on it, and it's not tacky anymore, then it's good to go in your portfolio, your frame, on your wall, whatever. But in a couple hours, this will all decloud and become invisible, and everything will get shiny and sparkly again and be secure and protected from dust and dirt. So I hope that helps and answer the questions that you may have had in that regard. And I'm a little pressed for time only because I smell pizza and I'm hungry. So I'm just going to do one of the coasters real quick. So I finished a coaster set. If you've seen any of my speed coasters on TikTok or in our shorts. And you know what? I want to protect this. I'm a little scared. Hold on. I don't want to ruin my background. So here we go. We're going to have a little protective box under here. So here's my coaster, right? And I want to protect it. I want to use it. I want to set a sweaty drink on it. But if I do that, then the glue on the coaster that the diamonds adhere to is going to turn to muck. So now what? This is what. I'm testing this still, but so far I'm really impressed. Again, I would usually use Mod Podge high gloss aerosol can, but that's usually in the warmer months when I can be outside, because if you try to do that inside, you're going to take yourself out. The fumes are good. Chemical fumes. Oh yeah, no, that's bad. Please don't do that. Do not spray that stuff in your house. I beg you. And not only if you had a safe place and way to do it, the coasters kind of stink, in my opinion, like chemical for a very, very long time. This is from Temu also. It's in a blue bottle. It's got a little coffee cup on here that's on a coaster. And it says new upgrade diamond painting waterproof adhesive. That's the important part. Waterproof adhesive. Diamond painting sealer. Okay. And it comes in this blue bottle. But what you really want to focus on is the waterproof part and something that is meant for diamond painting, because our diamonds are shiny and we want to keep them this way. So again, I'm going to kind of like glop jizz on his face. Sorry, but that's what it looked. I mean, please, come on, tell me. I'm not the only one who sees it, right? Okay. I know I'm not. You don't fib to me. And then it comes with this little, paddle. What is this called? Little... You guys, I'm sorry. I'm having some... I'm having a little bit of a brain day. This little silicone paddle, and all I'm going to do is spread the creamy stuff around. Oh my gosh. Please don't turn this into that kind of video. I'm going to spread the creamy stuff around, and I just, again, like with the diamond painting, you just want to get it in the grooves and spread out. You don't want it to be pulled up in any one place. You want to get it around the edges, because these edge diamonds, they like to kind of slide off and go on vacation if you're not careful. But I don't want to touch this, but I'm gonna have to. No, I'm not. Murder tweezers. Ba-ba. All right, let the murder tweezers touch it and hold it in place. There we go. And you just spread it out and make sure it's evenly coated. You don't need a whole lot. Once this cures in a couple hours, check it, do the touch test, and if it's not sticky, you're all good. Though I would, in an abundance of caution, give it a week or two to fully superset before I'd feel really safe and comfortable using it as a coaster. Just in case. Like I said, I'm still testing, so I'm not really sure where the threshold is for fully set and just like I appear to be set, if that makes sense. So yeah, fill in the gaps, smooth it all out, and let it dry for at least a few hours. You're all set. If you have any other questions, don't be afraid to let me know in the comments below, or the Facebook group. You can do that too. And with that, I bid you a warm and naughty night. Bye.